Beware of Flair Airlines. They make sure on the way there, wherever you're going, your bags are fine, but then when you want to board on your way back from wherever you are, that's when they test them to see if they fit your two carry-on sizes. There's the regular carry-on, like a backpack or a purse, and then there's a small suitcase. Everybody in the airport had to go through this process, taking off all their jackets, taking out their luggage, putting on triple clothes. Look how they're all carrying their jackets because it doesn't fit in their suitcases. And what they're doing is they're charging people right on the spot, on the gate, at the gate, right at the gate to the plane. And they actually held the plane back and delayed it for an hour. And they've been doing this over and over and over and over. This is one of those cheap airlines. And this is just like degrading. And what happened was, this lady started noticing I was recording. So she started letting people go. But this is the entire video of everything that I caught. And you be the judge. Like, this is not cool. Taking advantage. Everybody's carrying the jackets. It's such a scam.
They take all their jackets.
Why don't you tell them at the beginning? You wait till it's too late. They have to get on their plane, so they're willing to pay the money. It's just so embarrassing. It's cruel. This is a long video, but
on the way back, they check.
They need to explain this. They need to expose them. People need to be careful of Flair. I've had Flair take off on me. Left half an hour before. No, ma'am, that bag is not going to fit in there. I'm sorry.
Because of this.
Okay, well, so it did. You're good to go. Thank goodness. She already had to repack it like 4 times. All these people are wearing like extra layers of clothes, you can see. Look at them all struggling. Is this what you want to do before getting on a plane? It's just cruel. It's just cruel. It's a money grab. Two free, you're allowed 2 free. Oh yeah. When you go check in at when you first come on to the airport, it's like, yeah, it's all good, yeah.
Just to prove.
Then they have these metal containers.
In a metal.
Sorry, you gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta pay. There's a guy with a
feet.
No one's getting away. Till this lady finally sees that I'm recording, then she lets a few people on.
It's gonna cause injuries here.
Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Look at all the clothes they gotta carry. Where are they gonna put all that? This lady's told me she was wearing like 5 jackets. Some people had 3 pants. Even I had to go to the washroom and change. All I had was 1 backpack. It's unbelievable. You can get there okay, but getting back is not cool. You can get there okay, but getting back is not cool. Their scam is dialed in. And this is the fine print that they don't even talk about. Not fair. Flair, you need to change. Not cool. Watch this poor elderly lady. I feel so bad for her. Like, look at this. It's not gonna fit. Just push. Please don't charge me extra $100 or $50. I took off. I'm wearing 10 jackets and 10 hoodies, different colored shirts. pants, leotards, whatever you name it, 5 pairs of underwear. All these people. The bathrooms were crowded with people changing. Like, look, they're just like, what is this, a joke? Are we being punked? Are we on TV? Some people are just, screw it, I'll pay it. I'll pay. I'm not going through this. Redoing my whole bag. Like, look, sorry, no, it's not fitting. What a degrading thing to go through. And especially to make an older lady do that. Sorry, I'm not. This lady's, she's got quite a strong Russian accent. And it's not her fault, It just makes it that much more rude to others, because they don't realize, she doesn't mean to talk like that. She's trying to be friendly, but they're already stressed enough, and then they got somebody that's, got a strong accent, and I can understand why people are just like, geez, they got security there, everybody there pull out your credit cards, time to pay. Pay. Look, sorry. Like, denied. Feel so bad for her. This guy, what's gonna happen to him? That looks a little chunky, sir.
Poor lady.
Come on, I can slip it in there. Yeah, come on. She's not looking. Sometimes when she's not looking, I've seen some of them, people get away, and they pull it, okay, it fit, and they just walk on it. But there's no way he's moving this thing in there.
It's all fine and dandy on the way here.
Absolutely.
Big, huge problem.
Damn it. What? Sorry, that was my alarm. Frustrating to watch. Now everybody else gets scared. We better go to the bathroom. Look at these ones. Look at the girl on the far side there. Ugh. Like, phew. Mine fit. Can I put some in your bag? Can you put some in mine? Do we have to change? And they do this during the cold months, right? When they know people they're going back and forth to a warm area. So from like Vancouver to Edmonton, or Vancouver to Calgary, Vancouver to Lethbridge, whatever. Vancouver to wherever cold in Canada. And then, look at this. Like, yes. It's like a huge win if you can get your thing in there. This guy's like, oh, yeah. Yes. Look how many jackets he's wearing back to Vancouver, Like, these guys are going to be frying when they get off the plane. This poor lady, no matter what she does, it can't get. Like, she's wearing 4 scarves now.
Apart at the checkpoint, so we have
stepping
to
on it.
Again.
Just like, let her through.
It's just unfair.
Everything she's wearing
So
is
they can
puffy,
charge
that's
money.
why. Like, watching this is just, it's torturous. I posted some recent ones that were just separate, but people didn't know what was going on. So this is like, I'm telling you what's going on here. This is highway, flyway, robbery.
Are they having to pay?
This is sky robbery. Okay, this is your airline taking advantage
Well,
of
that
you.
wasn't fair. Why let this lady?
They're misleading you.
Couldn't get his bag
They're
in.
letting you go by, getting through the front gate at the beginning when you check your tickets, you buy your tickets, whatever. Check your bags, whatever. When you enter the airport, but once you get to the gate and through security, this is where the magic happens. It ain't magic. This is darkness, dark magic. Like, this poor lady, like, let her be. She feels like a fool already.
But I don't. I need.
I feel so bad for this lady, but I want to advocate for all these people, but that wasn't gonna do anything. The best thing to do is just record it and just call out Flair on their crappy customer service and how they treat people. It's just bizarre.
Yeah, but it's because
And just
they could tell
Heads
these
up,
people.
go with nothing.
I think that's the scam.
Don't try to bring anything back unless you pay. Just
They
pay.
didn't have a problem with
You know,
my
don't
bag
try
on
to
the way here.
fall for their
Not
free
one.
thing, because they have those measurements perfectly. They know what fits in there. A purse, okay, or a
That bag
very
ain't gonna
thin
fit.
backpack in the bottom one, or
No.
the smallest carry-on you can possibly buy fits in the bottom one. It's very narrow, and there's no give, so if it doesn't fit, there's a zipper or something sticking out, then it ain't going in. See, she knows she's recorded now, so she's letting people buy.
Yeah,
She let that
I'm
person
recording
buy, and
now.
she shouldn't have. So now why are some people getting through and some people aren't? That's not fair.
Poor guy.
This guy's ain't making
Gotta
it.
pay.
He's like, turn around. There's no way he's getting it in there. Because the bottom one, there's two different kinds.
Gotta
You
pay.
can't just choose one or the other. Well, sorry that baby bag, it's a little too big, but I think we'll let them go because they're a family.
No, it's our
And
turn.
we don't want to, like,
You're smart.
embarrass a
Very
family
end.
or get caught on
No
Kate.
point standing in line.
You know. So, here's proof on TripAdvisor that Flair Airlines is a fraud and a scam. Flair sold me tickets but refused to let my kids board the plane. Wouldn't issue a refund either. Stay far away from this fraud. Scam your money. Sell tickets and don't honor them. So bad. I get it. You buy what you pay for. Airline is great for everyday commuters and frequent flyers if you don't mind lack of flight entertainment. However, don't pack don't pack your nice luggage or any for that matter. Somewhere in between flights, my bag got ripped. Pretty sizable tear that was small enough to, even like cell phones, chargers, and other tech would have fit through. After being on hold for about an hour and a half, which today's standard is a few years ago, that was bad. So claims department bags couldn't even reach them by phone. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This guy, and you can see more and more and more and more and more. We'll see more. First and last time. I'm not going to read all this out. You can pause it. Like I said, don't donate your money to Flair. Ruined our day. Worst flying experience of my life. Look at this. 2.5. 12,000 reviews. Here's the information about them. Privately owned, low-cost airline. Low cost for a reason. Shows you how you can save money. Excellent. 2,000, yeah. I don't know. Those might be the investors in the company. 2,000 maybe. Very good. And they are rude. Yeah, you shouldn't fly Flair. They just build these companies up, show the numbers to the investors that they're doing good, sell the company, flip it. That's why you keep seeing these low-cost airlines. Look how many pages of reviews there are. Like, please do your own research before booking this place. You may not get burned once, but if you do it again, fuck racism. I told you. I told you. Yeah, they won't if you keep going to them. They won't go out of business. Mistreated, scammed. Do you think all these people are Flair without a fanfare? No complaints. No frills. Okay, well obviously that guy got from point A to point B. We got one happy customer, we got a couple happy customers. Never again. Like, please, this is TripAdvisor. This is a very respectable website. Like, I'm looking at all the reviews too, I'm not just focusing on the regular ones. Never again. The worst airline ever. Scam airline. Like, there's thousands. Don't use. Worst experience. Customer service is next to none. Horrible. Accountability non-existent. Like, there's no nothing. They can do whatever they want. It's cheap. But they upsell you. That's the problem. They get their money no matter what. You're paying a regular price. You might as well just pay and go for a better airline. It doesn't make sense. How do you know if these things, if they're treating customers like this, how do you know that you're even gonna, your plane's even being maintained?
Just moved here in July from BC.
You take Flair.
Oh yeah. So I travel back and forth usually with the truck.
Don't you usually take Flair?
No.
They just said, yeah, it's okay, yeah. Yeah, like, why would they make such a silly thing? Nice. You got it.